All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so. And now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Manon the Beast Fiorot.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. Good. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Murphy, a former wildland firefighter, her story well documented to a lot of mixed martial arts fans, had issues with drugs and alcohol, overcame all of them, and has realized a lot of success in the UFC. Very close fights against Sarah McMahon and Liz Carmouche. And the narrative on her UFC career could be very different if those decisions had gone her way. My goodness, massive power strike.
I mean, John, we just started round 1, and it looks like we might get a finish. Oh my goodness.
Well, how about that? She might not be the better striker on paper, but that has got to be a hugely encouraging sign to hurt her and rock her to that extent.
John, she's got to take some confidence from this. We knew that she wanted to get this fight to the ground. We knew she was at a disadvantage on the feet, but I believe that this will propel her forward in this fight.
Yours eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if you get there. Well, champ, you got to admire her willingness to go for the knockout, but she's not landing a lot of these wayward strikes.
Well, John, she better pace herself because This fight seems like it's gonna be long, and she is overextending a bunch. She gotta be careful not to get caught. This is no good, nope.
Oh, great work to adjust position. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Fiorot.
Way to kick her off, try to get some space to get up. She could not have imagined this would have landed as good as it did. Now, she's got to take that finish. She's hurt, and she's still firing back in there. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, she told us she was going to silence the naysayers. She said she could strike with her. She's done. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Fiorot's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready. Good.
Round 2 here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful turn, beautiful slipping, beautiful slipping. That was a nasty check hook that just landed.
Strong outside leg kick. Murphy compares herself to UFC fighters Court McGee and the former champion Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin. A definite tenacity and toughness to her style.
A second ago, that was a nice left hand that landed in there.
Lands to the body there.
Right on the money. Oh!
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Murphy's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown do? All right, your domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start
No,
this
she
fight.
doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. John, they're very bad. She doesn't know where she is right now.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combination. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Oh, that sweep was sweet. While doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Murphy. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Fiorot's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition... severe swelling around her eye right now, and she's headed back to the stool. You know she wants to stay in the fight, as tough a customer as we have, but I'm not sure she can even see out of that eye at this point in time. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition. Back to the feet. Well, you've heard the corner call to... Oh, nice deception there.
Oh, right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, there's a new world order and new, the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Lucky Lauren Murphy!
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party,
I'm just
please?
trying to show up, baby. I've already started